Hey guys, this is Autumn. Today is February 16th and I'm here having a conversation with VYBESOUL. It's gonna be real cool. Hi!
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. All good.
Right.
Alive, that's what matters, right?
Alright.
Exactly.
Thank you for doing this interview today.
No problem.
So I just want to cover a few things for anybody who's going to be viewing this. Your name is VYBESOUL.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you go by.
With a Y.
With a Y,
Not
okay.
with an I. Yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Puerto Rico. Puncos, Puerto Rico, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me about your hometown?
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, it's a small island. A beautiful island at that. It's like one of the smallest islands in the Caribbean. You know.
Really?
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
I don't know why I thought it wasn't that small. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Puerto Rico is literally like one of the smallest islands down there. But I you know, grew up there, lived there for 11 years. It's literally beautiful. It's a beach life. I'm a beach bum, honestly. So beach life was my life, and I lived in like the farm area. So I was like a farmer kid, really. You know, horses, chickens.
That is neat.
All that. Look at that cute cat.
So you worked on the farm and everything too?
No, I didn't work at a farm. No, I didn't work at a farm. I just like, you know, I went to the farm a couple times. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of lived the farm life. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was on some farm shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you guys come to like Baltimore?
Money. Puerto Rico's economy is like not the best at all. You know what I mean? Like it's just, especially now, like, you know, that was 11 years ago. Money was still bad, but now it's like insane. Everything in Puerto Rico is cheaper than it is in America. Like, to put it in the simplest form, like a $1 menu burger from McDonald's would actually be like 90 something cents in Puerto Rico, where here it would be like $1 something. You know what I mean? Like some Chinese food, like 2 combinations of Chinese food, 2 boxes would be like $10, where here it would be like what? Like 20 something, I think. Probably 2 boxes, I think. I don't know. But yeah, Puerto Rico is like, you know, literally like jobs are, you know, like it's hard to find jobs. Is, you know, everyone's leaving. I still have family over there. Literally like probably 3 members. Everyone else is like here in New York, Virginia, Florida, New Mexico. So yeah, I have family all over the place. Yeah. So
I want to ask you kind of about like some politics stuff as well, like and how that's
politics talk. Why not?
Why not? You know, why not?
Why not? Right?
So about I mean, if you don't want to.
No, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah.
So I just wanted to like, well, maybe I should stick with the kind of traveling thing. Like how has like Puerto Rico influenced you today?
So let me tell you something about me. When it comes to, you know, how, first of all, I rep Puerto Rico. Like VYBESOUL is from Puerto Rico. Small island boy, you know, making big moves. That's what I want people to look at me as. I literally want for Puerto Rico to be like the next, like, you know how New York is Music City, you know, Atlanta, you know what I mean? Drake did Toronto. I want Puerto Rico to be like an island city, like fuck, like, you know, a music island. Like people coming up from Puerto Rico don't only do Spanish music. There's a lot of Puerto Rican artists that, you know, do music like me, but no one gets shine. Like, when was the last Puerto Rican artist that, you know, except for Bruno Mars? Even though he reps it, but he doesn't rep it heavy, you know what I mean? Bruno Mars says he's Puerto Rican, but he doesn't rep it like heavy. But, you know, me, I plan on repping it heavy, like straight like 787, 787 shit. Like that's an area code, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, my goal is to definitely, you know, just put Puerto Rico on the map. Like, hey, music comes from Puerto Rico too, and hopefully, you know, see where that goes. You know what I mean? That's my goal.
So you were talking about how Puerto Rico's economy is like kind of destroyed.
It's bad, yeah, very bad, yeah.
So what do you feel about it being kind of like in a colony kind of status with the United States?
So, you know, in terms of like the US like owning it. I feel honestly like I can't answer that question because honestly I haven't studied it like that. You know what I mean? I haven't gone in depth with it. But what doesn't make sense to me is just like why, like, a lot of Puerto Ricans don't want Puerto Rico to become a state, but at the same time, like a lot of people do want it to become a state because it would help, you know, the economy. But a lot of people are like, nah, we like our, you know, independence. We like to have our own, you know, mayor and all that stuff and all that good stuff. And I don't know, it's on some like, on some deep shit that I can't answer right now.
Okay.
Because if I do my homework and the next time we talk, we do a part 2 of this, I'll answer that question, I promise.
Okay, cool. So back to the music stuff. Like, how did you get into it? What was the impetus?
Man, last time I can remember, like from as early as I can remember, I was like, it was back in Puerto Rico actually. I was young. I was like probably 7 years old. I picked up my grandma's guitar and I broke a couple guitar strings trying to strum it. Then I played a little bit of drums in Puerto Rico, but I really got heavy into it when I first moved to Baltimore because it was like hard for me to deal with the fact that I left all my friends and, you know, all the like things I knew to come to this city that I knew nothing about. I didn't know anyone here, you know what I mean? So my mom bought me a guitar. We used to live in a hotel, in a Marriott hotel actually, for like 2 months, and she bought me a guitar, and I never put it down. Yeah, so guitar is really like my main instrument, to be honest with you.
So you play?
Yes.
So can we get a taste of that?
For sure. Actually, yo, Loki, can you pass me a guitar right there? One of those. Yeah, that one. Sweet, 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 sweet. Thank you. There you go. Hey, alright, I'll play some like Spanish.
Alright.
It's like romantic shit, right? This is the way I charm like all the ladies. Like, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. All right.
That was nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did you write it?
No. I actually just
You stole it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. No. I just thought, yeah, this is fucking around. Yeah.
That is nice.
No, serious. That's what I do when I'm bored at home. Play guitar and sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a nice activity. That's right.
Yeah. This is pretty boring, but it can be boring by itself.
So tell me about your music style.
My style. So you know what's funny? Can I tell you actually about like my influences?
Yeah.
Because I'm everywhere, to be honest with you. Like I go from hip hop to metal, like it's insane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. So I actually started out like listening to like when I first got into music, like guitar. I got into Pop Roach. Have you heard of Pop Roach? Pop Roach is like, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Never heard that? How about Linkin Park?
Yeah.
Okay, Linkin Park, yeah. So Linkin Park was a big cover band that I always like, you know what I mean? Like a band that I always covered. And I started listening to a lot of Linkin Park. I covered a lot of their songs on guitar. Then I started a couple bands growing up. High school, you know, did my own thing, playing guitar on stage and all that good shit. And then I got into blues. So after Linkin Park and all that little rock emo scene, I got into blues. And then I started my own blues band with some two like high school friends, and we made it as far as America's Got Talent.
Whoa.
So, yeah, to the first very first second audition. There were 3 auditions. One with the producers and one with the celebrities, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, we made it to the auditions and we got no's, 2 no's. Yeah, and the no's were part of the yeses. But we still made it. It was so cool. It was dope. Yeah, it was dope. You know, Nick was cool and all that good shit.
That is really nice.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
But yeah, and then I got into metal and Metallica, Slayer, you know, the Big Four. Never heard of them?
No,
Metallica's coming to Baltimore, just letting you know, May something. So I'm gonna go see them. Just
okay.
Yeah, massive Metallica fan, like massive, like,
wow.
like I mean like through the roof, like Like, yeah, they're my Kirk Hammett. He's the guitarist from Attack of the League Guitars. He's like my hero. Like that guy. I want to meet him, and I just want to be like, yeah.
That is
like,
nice.
Seriously. And in terms of hip hop, I'm into hip hop. I'm into trap, rap. I'm into house. I'm into like anything, literally like almost everything. I listen to everything. You know what? And that's why my ear is so diverse, and that's why my music is also so diverse. I'm a musician. Like I can call myself an artist because I'm VYBESOUL, but I'm really a musician. I just like to make music. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what I like to do. It's just to make music. If I feel like rapping here, cool. If I feel like singing here, cool. You know, if I feel like doing an acoustic here, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So expect that in my album. Expect like a couple different like things going on. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about your blues influences?
For sure. So it started actually with a really cool rock band called Led Zeppelin. And once I fell in love with Led Zeppelin, I studied like where they got their music from because everything was stolen in the 70s. And they went back to B.B. King, Muddy Waters, all these other so I had to study my blues. If you're a guitarist and you don't know blues, you need to put down your guitar or pick up blues ASAP. You know what I mean? So it's like blues is really like the core of this instrument right here. I did a lot of like Led Zeppelin covers. Like I love Led Zeppelin also. That's one of my favorite bands too. But Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, all these rock stars that took from the blues, and made it their own thing, including Jimi Hendrix. He made it his own thing, which was revolutionary at the time. So,
a lot of those people, well, I know Jimi Hendrix and people like him that you named, took their music and they had like a message they wanted to get across. They had a goal. What is your goal with your music?
My goal with my music, my goal with my music is to definitely just, I want to keep it simple, honestly. Like my goal with my music in terms for the listener is to definitely just, I want to give people something, I want to give people like an experience every time they listen to my music, you know what I mean? Like my songs, I don't want people to get my songs the first time to listen to like, oh yeah, that was a cool song, you know what I mean? I want people to be like, oh, that was okay, but then they listen to it the third time, they're like, oh wait, okay, and I think I see, or they see me live and they're like, oh shit, I understand. You know what I mean? This actually happened to me. I love going to concerts. I've seen bands that, they play a song that I would always skip, but when they play it live, I'm like,
yeah, right?
Makes sense now, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel great music is made, is when, the listener, it takes a couple times. But in terms of, the business aspect, my goal for the business in music is definitely to, leave that stamp in Puerto Rico, make Puerto Rico the next big thing, make Puerto Rico the next big place to go for music. I want artists to come out of Puerto Rico, that don't only do Spanish reggaeton. I want artists to do like, hip hop, rock, whatever, from Puerto Rico. Kind of like how Drake did Toronto. Before Drake, Toronto was a whack ass place to go. Who wanted to go to Toronto? You know what I mean? Like dead ass. Like who wanted to go to Toronto? Like before Drake.
It was a big thing to say.
Like it was facts though, right?
You calling out a whole,
But it's facts. Like even people from Toronto say that shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Those are straight. That's straight facts. Like before Drake made that city big, no artist was coming out from Toronto before Drake. You know what I mean? So I want that same. And I fucking love Drake, yo. Drake is like, Drake is awesome. I want to meet that man. I want to be like, yo, you're the shit, and you inspired me to make my city the next big thing. You know what I mean? So it's like that's literally like what I'm about in terms of my goals. You know what I mean? So I have big goals, goals and big dreams. That's my tattoo right here. It says "Dream Big." Yeah, so I have big dreams. So yeah.
I just want to touch back on the artist thing about you listen to it, you don't get it the first time. Yeah. And this is like off topic because I just like it. Have you heard of Terrence Trent D'Arby before?
No.
He is this. When I tell you this boy can sing his face off, he's from the 90s, and the way he writes his music and stuff, it's cryptic. And it has like different messages in it. You can take it one way, you can take it another. You can take it with relationships, or it can be political. So is that what you're kind of talking about right there?
I feel like, okay, I can give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
My song Promises, I don't know if you heard it. Yes.
Is that the one you sent me?
Yeah, that's the one I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that song, for example, my boy Loki right here, he doesn't like that song. You know what I mean? And he said, you know, it's too girly for me. That's straight up. You know, that's yeah, it's too girly. Right, facts. It's a song for the ladies. I wrote it for the girls. You know what I mean? At the time, I wrote it because it was what I was feeling about the girl that I wrote it for. And you know, it's a genuine song. I feel like that's one of my most genuine songs that I ever wrote, because it's literally like just me pouring it out. You know what I mean? So Promises is a song that is like, it's for certain ears. You know what I mean? It's for like the ones that have experienced that love, that heartbreak, that battle, that war when it comes to love. That's what Promises is for. And Loki has never experienced that, so that's why it's a good song. So yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, but when he does experience love, right? We actually talked about this the other day. When he does experience it, he's gonna probably listen to the song and be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, oh shit. Now I know
Perfect
what you're talking
example.
about. So yeah, that's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by that. You know what I mean?
That is neat.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that you're gonna be like making political kind of statements though? Like getting involved in that kind of scene? Do you feel like you? Oh, go ahead.
I'm not sure, man. I'm honestly not sure. Like I can't tell like what's gonna happen with my mind in the future. I don't know if I may go insane, or I don't know if I'm gonna be like hella savvy. But honestly, right now I can tell you I don't see myself going in that direction. You know, like I feel like you're gonna get into like what topic are you trying to get into politically wise? Like
I'm talking about like with the platform that you're creating and the platform that you will have, or
like
whatever
in
you
terms
want to
of
do.
yeah.
Do you feel like you have a responsibility to do something with that?
I feel like I may have to end up. I feel like a responsibility is gonna end up coming at me. You know what I mean? Especially with my goal of making Puerto Rico like you know. I feel like it's gonna end up falling on top of me, and then I'm gonna have to deal with it. So I can say yes to that answer.
Okay.
To answer that question for you, it's gonna be yes. So. A simple yes too. It's a simple yes.
All right.
Just edit all that yes. Like right there.
And so I apologize right now for like the viewers and stuff because my questions are all over the place. I like take it and then I make a story out of it.
You have cool hair, so.
Oh, thank you.
That's what matters. And a cool hat.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I overheard you talking about how you went to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you told me that directly. So can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I went to Catholic school actually my whole life.
So are you Catholic?
No. No, I'm not.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not. I actually went to Catholic school since Puerto Rico, like elementary school, middle school, high school.
Okay.
High school I went to this school called Cristo Rey. I rep it. I still have the ring on. Always repping Cristo Rey. It's just natural for me. I don't know. The school really like taught me a lot. Like that's actually one thing I love about the city is the school here. Because like I don't know, man. Like I had a lot of downs, had a lot of ups. You know, I kind of found myself a little bit in Cristo Rey. I went through like my massive emo phase freshman year. Senior year, I went through my I don't really care phase. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Other than that though, like Catholic school was like a big. You know, I think my mom put me in Catholic school because like she knew that the public schools in here were shit, and they are honestly. I mean, Poly was cool though. Yeah, I know a lot of people from Poly, and surprisingly, that's the only people I know are from Poly. I don't even know city kids. I don't know anybody else. Overly nobody. I know Poly kids though.
Western is the best though. I'm just saying.
You like Western?
I went to Western.
You went to Western?
Yeah.
It's right next to each other, so technically it's the same shit. But the girls, you know, look at some more girls. So hey, maybe I should visit Western. You know, when they. Cut that. Don't put that in the video.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Yes or no? We gotta.
No, you're good. You're good.
So let's see. Have you been like professionally trained?
No.
You
I taught myself. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I taught myself.
What?
Yeah.
Now how did that happen?
Sadly, yeah. My mom bought me a guitar. I never paid for classes. You know what I mean? YouTube was my best friend. I actually had a teacher in high school for guitar. You know, he just taught me like basic chords. But other than that, everything else, me. I have a guy named Chunk right now. He's actually my keyboardist. He's gonna be the one playing keys at my show at Ramsed February 18th. He's like, you know, basically like teaching me. He's basically teaching me like, hey, you know, like, because he knows he's a good by ear, like. So he's teaching me. He knows how to sing. He knows how to do all this stuff. So he's teaching me a couple of things. And you know, he's a good guy. You know, I really have a lot of love for him. So yeah. So I still, you know, I'm still open to learn more. I'm never like, I'm not gonna close that door and be like, nah, I'm good. I know everything. I taught myself. Nah, I can definitely learn a lot more. So yeah.
Can you tell me about your process in making songs? Like, how does it come to you?
Oh,
in your
facts.
dreams?
Yo, it's different all the time.
Okay.
It's different all the time. Like, it's like, what's crazy about it is that it used to be, right? Because I used to do a lot of songs on guitar and just, you know, singer-songwriter type stuff. So it used to be just like, come up with a melody, and usually it'll be natural as fuck. I'll be playing and I'll hear something and I'll be like, whoa, you know what I mean? Then I'll write and then I'll be singing or you know, freestyling, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. So, you know, I'll write and the song will come out. But now most recently, since I've been in the studio a lot, it's been like literally a beat plays and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling the beat, you know what I mean? Gotta feel the beat. If I really feel the beat, I can like write something like right there. Yeah, and I'm a quick writer, so I'm like writing, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's usually how it is. Just listen to the music first, then write. Just never write, then listen to the music.
So I'm sure a lot of people would like to know, probably now and in the future, are you dating anyone? Arranged marriage? Do you have a dowry or anything? What's going on?
No, I'm not dating. I'm too. I think I'm a little too focused today right now. Marriage. That's deep. You know what I mean? Marriage is like, yo, years from now. I'm only 21. Give me a break, come on. But
Don't
yeah.
get too old though.
I mean, I feel like 27 at the least. If everything else is straight, you know what I mean? Maybe pop the question at 27. Maybe get married at 30.
10 years?
No, maybe get married at 30. Maybe, depending on the girl though. But yeah, no, I'm single.
What's coming up next for you? What are you working on? What's going on?
Alright, so my working on my on my EP, Summer Days, and my album Winter Nights. Summer Days is coming this summer, 2017. Winter Nights is coming next year, probably winter time. But yeah, Summer Days is gonna consist probably like 5-6 songs. Most of the songs I'm performing at the show this weekend are gonna be on Summer Days.
Awesome.
So you know, I'm giving people like a taste of what's to come. You know what I mean? And I'm dropping a song a month. At least I'm gonna try to. I'm definitely dropping a song next month, but maybe after April. I think April's gonna be the last time, because April 26th is my birthday actually. So so yeah, I think I'm gonna drop a song on my birthday and then wait to drop Summer Days. And then Winter Nights comes out, and hopefully, you know, things work out the way I want them to. So let's go. Let's do it, right?
All right.
Let's push. That's why I have my beautiful team too. I mean, I have a team, 1, 2, so everywhere. They're like everywhere, you know. Not all of them are here, sadly. Kind of wanted them all to, but it's all good.
So lastly, what would you tell somebody who's in your position, the position you were in like 5-10 years ago? What would you say to them to encourage them?
Believe in yourself. You know, perseverance is key. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not DJ Khaled, but I'm gonna throw that key out there. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, literally, just believe in yourself. Keep going, because a lot of people told me that I couldn't do it. You know, that like I told myself in high school that at 25 I'll be playing at Ramshead. I'm 21 and I'm playing at Ramshead.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I just dropped 2 songs and I'm playing at Ramshead. I didn't even drop an album yet, and I'm opening up for Drew Hill. You know what I mean? It's like on some like crazy shit. Like my song Promises has over like 60 reposts on SoundCloud. 100 people bought it on iTunes.
What?
Fucking Getaway has like what, 10,000 plays on SoundCloud. You know, and this like happened like that. Like I was like, me and my manager, we were just like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, and people are actually listening. And when people reached out to have me open at Ramshead, I was like, yo, this is insane, you know? So, you know, I'm on the humble, but I can talk my shit. I'm not gonna talk my shit yet. I'm waiting to talk my shit, but just know that. Let's just put that out there. But back to your question, believe in yourself. That's literally, don't give up on yourself. And my actual, what drives me is proving people wrong. I love to prove people wrong. So it's like, if you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna do everything I can to prove you wrong. because I have a lot of people to prove wrong. I actually proved wrong a lot of people already. Like,
all right.
So yeah, but I have so many more people to just be like, hey, told you. Yeah, that's what it is. Just doing yourself.
That's nice. So where can we find you next? Yeah.
You can find me at Instagram, everything VYBESOUL. Just make it easy. Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Apple Music, everything VYBESOUL. VYBESOUL.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's it.
That's nice. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did, and I think he did as well. You can definitely find me at Kumari Atali, so that's KUMARI_ATALI on Instagram. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks.